Growth by sales alone in the tent rental industry frequently tends to hide multiple sins. The primary goal should be to improve bottom line and performance. And what better way to achieve great profits than to improve operating efficiencies? This brief video provides practical solutions to common operating problems in the tent rental industry. If after viewing the video you have some questions that we might be able to answer for you, contact us at our website or give us a call. Clearly, the most physically demanding, labor-intensive, and time-consuming part of the job is setting up the tents. It's also where the most time and money are wasted. Study the workflow of a job site. It won't take long to figure out that it's not easy to keep the whole crew 100% effective 100% of the time. Once the workflow is thought through, it will become obvious that the entire crew will be needed for only short periods of time over the process. Having the excessive amount of manpower on hand only to accommodate specific aspects of the job that last a short time drives costs through the ceiling. Plus, you're battling setting up on different surfaces, driving stakes through a variety of surfaces on every job, as well as trying to keep up with spot cleaning and hand washing the tents, all of which takes time and wastes time. Plan ahead to get your crews in and out and moving on to the next job safely, efficiently, and with as little fatigue as possible. Remember, work fatigue can be a major problem. Fatigue in the crew accumulates over weeks of time and causes decline in effective, quality work output. Setup requires a lot of manpower. There's no getting around it. But your business can be extremely successful with less manpower, and here's how. First of all, keep your crews small and keep only the best workers employed. Second, consider mechanization. Reducing the number of employees required and setting up mechanized systems will ensure that they stay 100% efficient through the entire job, and that means greater profitability per job. If your business has a powerful, turf-friendly piece of equipment to transport supplies right up to the tent site, as well as help distribute them, jobs will be more efficient, saving time and labor by eliminating repeat trips to the truck, not to mention cutting down on worker fatigue. Moving along in the process, with a pole tent, it's time to raise the center pole. Because it demands considerable manpower, this is often the only time the whole crew is totally productive. Again, if jobs are mechanized, there are options that will help push the pole up with minimal manpower required, making this part of the process safer and much more cost-effective. If erecting other types of tents, similar situations occur that also require the full force of a large work crew. It's important to note that the equipment needs to be able to be operated by everyone on the site. It should require little or no skill or instruction and should allow the operator the ease and convenience of getting on and off easily, as this is what the job demands. Another important point to consider here is that windshield time really adds up. If you employ smaller crews, you're paying fewer people for this wasted time of getting to and from the job site. Next, what kind of surface are you working on with each job? Surface variables greatly affect how each job is handled. For instance, if it's soft dirt or grass, it's going to be much easier than dealing with concrete or asphalt. But if you have power tools specifically designed for driving in and pulling out stakes, again, you'll need fewer workers, and the workers you will need will become less fatigued and more likely to be able to keep up with a constant pace, which, in the busy season, will pay off in greater efficiency, profitability, and improved worker morale. And finally, the cleanliness of your tents. If workers are spending valuable time hand washing and spot cleaning, that too is eating into your bottom line big time. A quick turnaround is critical to your business. If you mechanize and let technology do the cleaning for you, you will drastically reduce labor costs and save time. As demonstrated in this video, taking time to get organized with your tent site setup and finding multiple opportunities to mechanize manual processes will save your business considerable dollars in revenue and improved operating efficiency. At Teeco Solutions, we are constantly striving to find ways to improve and mechanize work processes for the tent and party rental industry. If you'd like to see how we might help your business, contact us on the web at teecosolutions.com. or call 877-712-9172. Or for international calls, dial 011-314-968-3555.